done over 100 giveaway cars since 1984. What we do is we mix it up between Ford, Chevy, and Chrysler, and then we go to the people that we think will be good at building that type of car, and we talk to those people about if they want to be part of this giveaway program.
We built a 2009 car, gave it away in November, and it was a pretty cool Mustang. So I asked to do another one and wasn't sure when it would come, but he said, hey, we want to do a 70 or 71 Challenger. And I said, well, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't want to do it unless we put a chassis underneath. One thing they did this year was they gave a bunch of artists the opportunity to do a rendition of the car the way that they saw it. They put it in the Gazette and somebody got the, they basically voted on which car that they were going to build.
And it's basically a copy of the Motown Missile. It was a car that was very famous going down the drag strip, and it was just a great way for us to kind of showcase some of the drag racing, some of the racing and autocross that we do, and kind of show what you can do with a car that's kind of themed after drag racing, but going into the pro touring and the autocross arena now.
As long as I got to put a chassis underneath it, hammered on the ground, and had big power, that's all we really cared about. I didn't care if it was pink, purple, but of course it's that black and Goodguys yellow.
Yeah, the biggest thing with these cars when we build them is we work with the vendors that are at our events, and what we try to do is utilize their parts the way that they're designed without modifying those parts. So we want to showcase that they can actually come to our event and buy all the parts that there is to build a car like this and drive it down the road.
That's kind of the fun of it is, you build those relationships with the people here. You can walk around, everybody's proud to have their parts on the car.
There's times that we take the car and actually drive it to a lot of things during the season before we give it away to somebody, because the last thing we would want or they would want is getting a car that was unproven or untested.
We are debuting the Missile, the 2012 Goodguys giveaway car, and you could win this car.
This car is nothing but performance, from the motor to the chassis to the tires that are on it, transmission. All the stuff that's in this car just screams you want to drive it, you want to beat on it, you want to pound on it. The big thing that we want is at the end of the year when we give that car to a person, if they say that they want to drive it home from Arizona when it's given away, they can drive it home, and we make sure it's going to do it.
We want them to jump in this car and enjoy the car for many years, because that's what these giveaway programs are about, is getting these people to come back, showing their car here, they love the car, they're enjoying the car, and that's what we want. We want smiles on these people's faces that win these cars, because it makes us happy that they're a part of the family of Goodguys now. In order to qualify to be a finalist for these cars, basically you have to enter your car in an event, and one winner gets to qualify to be a finalist from each event throughout the year. Then we pull a member from the member database to be a qualifier for the car, and we let them draw for the key, and then whichever one starts the car, that's the person that ends up winning this car.
That person that gets it in the end, I hope they're a driving enthusiast, because they'll have the perfect car.